Hey, boys and girls, welcome back to Ni No Kuni II, Revenant Kingdom. In the last one, we actually completed the entirety of Mornstar, and honestly, I think we're ready to do the final bit of this game. So, now that we are ready, we are no longer freely able to walk around, so let's take on the Horn One, shall we? I think we're all ready. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Yeah, let's get out of here. According to Zip's analysis, Dolaran is somewhere inside the Horned One. Really? Which means we'll need to find a way in, if we're going to face him. How are we going to get inside him? We only got one shot into 7. It's showtime. Yeah, it really is, honestly. We're at the last part of the game. There's only part 4 and part 5. We're on part 4, so that says how close we are to the end of this chapter, if that says anything. But this part of the chapter is probably going to be long, although it says we're really close to the end. It's definitely a bit longer. But there we go, all 4 armies from all 4 other major nations. Hopefully we can get them all to work together, honestly. Because who knows what's going to happen with them. Well, no reading for me. The game's gonna do it for me.
The barrier created by the Horned One can only be eliminated if all 4 towers generating it are destroyed at the same time.
Just like the story of old that was obviously Oliver and friends. Huh, okay. Wait, how did Mr. Drippy get one tower by himself? That makes no sense. I wonder how he did that. Because our Lofty may be a fairy, and he kind of reminds me of Drippy, but he's a dragon, so how did Mr. Drippy, a normal fairy, take out a tower by himself? Because those look big.
Indeed. We Hydropolitans have our own methods, and we fight at our own pace.
Roland just said we had to do it simultaneously, but I don't know, not listening to him is a good first step for you guys, honestly, buddies.
Listening to what I'm saying? We need to take them all down simultaneously.
Indeed, indeed. That's exactly how the story went. And that's how we've actually...
Without teams made up of specialists from each kingdom...
Oh, Evan probably told them about his trial, maybe. And he probably deduced that it was the Horn One, maybe. That would make sense. Unless they're just kind of just figuring that, honestly, who knows.
You expect us to work together?
Well, yes. You did sign my interdependence saying you would work together if anything bad were to happen, and also to be friendly under our kingdom in general, so, you know.
Were not difficult enough already.
I just can't see how this is
These guys are kind of a lost cause. Can we get their kings or queens to kind of, like, you know, put them in order again? Because, yeah, these people are kind of not listening at all.
Help me out here, Evan.
Yeah, honestly, please, Evan, at this point.
Everyone, listen! If the 5 nations cannot promise to work together, we have already lost.
Very much true, honestly.
It is promises that make us strong. I may be a king now, but if it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to rule.
Honestly, very true, because he literally promised Nella that he would literally build another kingdom and do it for her, honestly. And without the help of Roland, he probably would have just gave up, honestly. So honestly, yeah.
If it were not for my promise to Aranella, I would never have found the strength to build a new kingdom after being chased from my own.
Honestly, very true. Even Roland, too.
Well,
if he didn't have Roland as well, it literally would have never even happened. Honestly, if Roland never showed up, I believe Evan would be dead in this timeline, to be completely honest.
For a time, I thought
because Evan was still in his room at the time, and Aranella was like only halfway there when we met up with her, so honestly, yeah. Evan wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Roland as well. But I'm pretty sure he already knows that, though.
It was not something Nella would have ever wanted.
Which honestly is kind of sad if that would be the case. Because Evan is a pretty cool character.
Revenge cloud my reasoning. I almost forgot my promise.
That is very
I
true.
have grown. I have changed.
He changed a lot, honestly.
I have built a kingdom, just as I swore I would. And I have met so many wonderful people. People who stood by me. Who fought at my side.
Who will never leave your side as well.
Yes, there
Good
were times when
friends.
I wanted to give up. To break down and cry.
Very true.
But I didn't. Thanks to you. Thanks to all of you.
More of his citizens, not the random warriors that he's talking to, but okay.
I want to fulfill my vow more than ever. To build a kingdom, no, a world, where everyone can live happily ever after.
Which is what we're setting out to do. We just gotta finally take on Doloran and make our way out of here into a new type of world, honestly.
United, we can build a wonderful future for everyone. That's why we are fighting today. Why we have to keep fighting to the last.
Okay, soldiers. What do you say? You gonna work together now, or are you just gonna sit around and do nothing? It's a little quiet. Oh, there we go. Seems like we got them on track now.
Looks like our boy won the troops around. Good job.
Good job, Evan. Good job indeed.
Amazing.
Well,
So the
with
five
that,
great armies
we got our army stirred up and ready to fight.
set off to
Just
fetch
one
the
last
Horned
place to
One.
go.
And sure enough,
The big island in the middle of the ocean.
the soldiers of each
Also
country
known
split
as
into
Nausicaa.
forces
Or at least that's the name on the map.
for each of the towers.
Although I'm kind of confused. I don't remember Nausicaa being in the middle of the map before, so... Did it move? Because I remember in the original game it was, honestly, a bigger continent. And I don't see that continent anymore on this map. So it looks like it's completely gone. So maybe that was Allegoria, to be honest, but I'm not entirely sure. But either way, let's continue. Flipmon, the rotter's even bigger up close. Gord, it ain't even half scared of getting my soul stolen, like my soul does. Hang on. I thought none of us could have our soul stolen. Because you were a kingmaker. Isn't that the whole point?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, alright, I know that. I just forgot, ain't it? Anyway, what it was we were supposed to be doing again? Roland wrote it all down for us. Everyone has their part to play, including you. Here, you better take a look. Let's see. Operation Hornfall. Mission briefing. The deployment will consist of 5 task forces, each made up of hand-picked units, all of whom will need to work together in order to achieve our mission objectives. Each force will be led by a ruler of one of the great nations, and the operation will consist of 3 key stages. 1. Destroy towers. Target made vulnerable. 2. Direct assault on the target. 3. Enter and eliminate Doloran. Task Force's operational aims will be as follows. Stage 1. Master Pugnacious neutralize Red Tower. Queen Ray neutralize the Blue Tower. President Vector neutralize the Purple Tower. And King Messenger neutralize the Green Tower. Stage 2. King Evan render Horned One weak enough to enable the direct infiltration. Stage 3. King Evan and select forces will infiltrate the Horned One with Lofty's help, and locate and eliminate Doloran. This won't be easy and it won't stand a chance of success if we don't all pull together and do our parts. Good luck out there, everybody, and you're going to need it. We're to advance toward the Horned One, and make ready by the barrier to attack at the moment it drops. For that to happen, our allies will need to put all 4 towers out of action at precisely the same time. A bit of wonking followed by a bit of waiting, eh? Reckon I can handle that. Let's get it together, my boy. Sorry if Lofty's voice sounds a little different. I'm trying to remember exactly how I did it, because it's been a day, honestly. And honestly, had some problems with my microphone, so that as well is kind of throwing me off. But other than that, I'm pretty much, I think, in a good spot. But let's see here. Should we bolster forces, honestly? I think we should. Let's just throw in everything so we don't have to redo this fight. I think that should be the best case scenario. But other than that, I think we're pretty much set and ready to do this fight, so let's begin the battle, shall we?
Alright.
As always, I won't be able to read the bottom section because it's going to go by too quickly. But seems like it should be easy. As long as all our battles happen at the same time, I think we should be fine and dandy. It looks like we only have to make it up to the Horned One, while the other forces make their ways to the tower. And if my armies cannot get destroyed, we will definitely be able to do this. Let's see here, where's my armies? Okay, let's make sure everyone's ready. Looks like we're not doing too hot already, honestly. But it's mostly because my army, I'm not really good with skirmish battles in general. Well, there's Longfang. Wait, do we have to fight him as a skirmish? Looks like Pugnacious is about to take on Longfang. Is he even going to be able to fight Longfang by himself? Honestly, who knows? Well, let's do this, army. Wish those were voiced. Still just going to say that. Because there's literally no way for me to read those. And I don't know who thought that was a good idea to not have those voiced, honestly. Because you would think that, like, main events or just fights like this. Actually, wait a minute. Where's... seriously? Get out of there. Okay, so... My axe guys are just, like, getting stuck on the wall. Okay. Here's proof that I don't like the, skirmish battles. I don't hate them, but I don't like them either. I'll just be honest. Come on. Do something. Oh, I already lost my red army, even though we're, like, 5 times their strength. Okay, then. Well, let's heal up so we can get our army back. Grab our might boost. And follow behind this... Wait, oh, I thought that was our army, honestly. Because they just ran off. I thought they were just waiting for us. Oops. Well, there's Brine Skimmer. Hopefully... I would believe Queen Narae, yeah, it would make sense. You would need Queen Narae to kind of tell you what the weakness of Brine Skimmer is, honestly. For what would be the elite soldiers of each army. Well, good luck to you, Narae. Good luck to you indeed. Looks like we only have so much left. Hopefully we don't have to go through too many of those just blank, noiseless cutscenes, as I would kind of call them. I don't know. He looks like he's charging up something strong. I'm gonna just back off a little bit. And let's go back in so we can kind of just knock him out. Never fought an enemy like that before, though. Wonder what kind of enemies those are, honestly.
Alright.
Let's do a nice heal. Get the nice spear units right in the front. And have them just go all out. Hopefully... Can you guys actually attack? You're just standing there. Come on. We don't have all day. Come on, team. There you go. Okay, that works better. Knock this guy out. Get the spears right in the front. I'm gonna just blast him in the face with the nice dive bomb team. Honestly, I don't know if that's actually a good idea or not, but honestly, who knows? Oh! Honestly, I didn't think that would one-shot my entire team. Well, that's a first. Okay, sorry for the cut. I actually decided to actually go through with this. Because, one, because I thought about it and there might actually be dialogue. I just don't remember there being any specific dialogue that being the case, but just in case. But I did do a nice skimp just to get back into where we were. So hopefully, this time around we won't get one-shotted. I'm gonna back off as soon as he brings his sword back up. And this time he didn't even bring it up. Okay, then. Huh, okay. Works for me, then. I don't have to go through that again. Well, there's the Horned One. And Doloran's hidden somewhere inside it. I don't know how, with all the, what looks like a magma core on the inside of it, but, huh. Well, okay, other armies, do your job and get us in there, honestly, because we need to get inside there, honestly. So you guys do some nice reading there, because, as you see, there's literally no way to read these. That's my only gripe about this game, and I wish it would have got fixed. You would think it would have, honestly, but who knows. Hold fast against the forces of darkness. Okay. I guess we just wait here until the other army is at the dragon, or kingmaker, I should say. I always call them dragons when they're supposed to be called kingmakers. So as soon as he raises his sword, back off. Okay. Well, so far so easy. It doesn't seem that hard. Okay. I just got unlucky because I didn't think he would just one-shot my army like that. I thought they had more health than that, honestly, because of how much might my army actually has, and they don't feel like they have that much army difference. Just look at how much might I have, and then see how fast they just one-shot at my people. Honestly, the might gauge means nothing sometimes. Or at least in my opinion. And there's Oakenheart. I like the designs of all the dragons in their alternate forms. Because they are supposed to be, like, different evil versions of them that aren't even the real thing. Because the real thing are actually still asleep. Because we knocked them out so hard. Uh-oh, more of those big guys with the big shields. Let's be careful. Take on one at a time if we can. Okay, one down. I'm going to back off my army if they can run. Let's heal up. Okay, we need my army to go, like, all in for a second. Come on. Knock out the Lance guy before the other people come over here. Okay, let's get everyone in a good spot. Just get a nice heal in if we can as well. Come on, knock him out. Okay, now we have that. Let's throw in... We don't have enough for... Oh, because he's not up. Okay. I was wondering why we couldn't do a blast. What's my strongest attack? I actually don't know. What's this thing? What is that? Either way, whatever that is, that's cool. Okay, as long as he doesn't bring his sword up, I'll be fine. Really? This time it didn't even bring the sword up. Why did it not do it a single time this time around? That's weird. I'm gonna heal him. Looks like, let's see, it looks like this guy's the last one, so... Let's see here, let's get him closer. Hit him with a nice barrage of missiles, and then just all in him. That should be enough to knock him out. Seems like we did it? Well, let's see. One tower down. But it's not simultaneously, though. Well, does that work for us? It didn't actually knock out simultaneously like we were supposed to. So honestly, I don't know if we did that right. Well, let's hope and pray that works. Because I don't want to be in this skirmish for any longer than I have to, because I never liked them. Okay, we need our army out of there. Jeez, what is with that? Oh, they're the same might as me. Charge up, charge up, charge up, charge up. If we stand in one spot and charge up, we get our people back faster. And then we can catch them with a surprise attack. Okay, let's move everyone in position. Reposition ourselves. Hopefully get rid of one of these. Wait for him to come in. Summon the Laser of Doom. And go all in. Come on, get rid of this big guy. He's the one that needs to be downed. Come on. Are you guys going to hit him, or are you just going to stand there? There you go. Good. Okay. There we go. We got another one of those full charges. Honestly, I'm going to use the full charge. Go in. Knock out as many as I can, and then go back for the full charge. That's what I think I should do. So we're going to go back, now that we got a big knockout. And then we're going to grab that to, like, half our, Oh, I thought that was going to give me a full charge. Okay, well, either way, it's still good. Okay, let's get everyone to knock out these sorcerers, because usually the sorcerers seem to be stronger. And then just get rid of everybody. Please not be too much longer, because honestly, I don't really like the skirmishes. I never really did, but I don't hate them, as I said before. They're just, eh. So, honestly, I'm just trying to make dialogue at this point every time I go through this. Whenever it comes to these, skirmishes. Because there's nothing really you could say about it. Oh, let's send our red sword unit to the front. Okay, axe unit, go! Turn them around so we can run away, if you know what I mean. Like, what am I gonna say? Like, there's nothing I can really make it sound cooler. I'll just be honest. But when it comes to the normal game, I can kind of, like, make call-outs like, oh, we should watch out for this. There's actually this going on. I can talk about the story. What can you do with that? Like, you can't read the bottom things at all. So it's like, you really can't even interact with the story as much as you should be able to at that point. Well, let's continue though. Because now we're back to the story, which is what I actually like. So, it's finally time to face the old one. Yeah, it definitely seems that way, but... let's see here, what's the leaf book saying? Just seeing if anything important's showing up. Looks like nothing important, so... okay, well, don't know why the leaf book popped up. Hey, there's a tainted monster here. That's weird. It's some mushrooms. Huh. I don't know if I've ever been to this island before to take on tainted monsters. Huh. Go up against the horned one. Honestly, we have to, so... let's do this. I don't think it's just gonna be that straight... oh, it's another skirmish. Yay! I thought it was gonna be a normal fight. Well, let's do this. I thought we were just straight up gonna fight him, but... yay, another skirmish! My favorite! I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face for skirmishes. I really am. They're, as they say, they're not bad and they're not good. They're just mediocre, I guess. What's he doing? Well, at least maybe this will be fun. Okay, big meaty fist of death. How do I attack him? Do I just... oh, that's how you do it. Okay, just get up nice and close and personal with him. Just smack him as much as possible. Get out of his way so he doesn't smack me in the face. Okay, go back in. I'm not sure what his attack patterns are gonna be, and it looks like we can't just stick next to him. He looked like he was about to smack me. I'm just gonna sit back for a second and just see what he does. See how fast he uses his attacks. That's definitely what we should figure out, like what this is. That looks like something he's charging up. Let's see. Purple black mist of death. Raining black mist of death. Okay. Not too dangerous. Okay, it seems like we're fine. Just sort of set up the nice big attack. Get back before he hits us with the big meaty fist of death. And let's get back in there. Run, everybody, run! Smack him as much as you can. Hit him with the laser. Hit him with poison. Hit him with the blast of death. I don't know, something. Let's go, boys. Do a nice heal just in case, I don't know. I'm just honestly just trying to figure something out at this point. Okay. It looks like we nope. I thought he was charging up for a second. Looks like we're doing pretty good. He seems almost dead. Ooh, what's that? Okay. Seems like we're good. Quick, help the archers. Nah, don't feel like it. The archers can do whatever they want to do. I'm just gonna sit here and just use my might gauge and just hit them as much as possible so I don't have to be in the skirmish for any longer. Honestly, I was just gonna be my honest opinion. We got so many levels out of that, though. Seems like we got, like, 3 to, like, 5? But we finally did it. That wasn't so hard. Honestly, I like that more than the normal skirmishes, because, you know, it's an actual boss. It's not just, like, random soldiers no-name soldiers that you randomly attack, and it's actually this big boss thing that actually, kinda feels dangerous. The other guys just feel like, meh, pushovers. This guy he was a little bit of a pushover, but that's because my skirmishing fight stuff is all leveled up for the most part, so when I hit the might gauge, I don't have to really worry about, like, losing, because the might gauge is, like, OP if you can actually get it charged up, and with an enemy like him, it's easy to charge it up, as it looks like, because we just hit him in the middle a couple times and he was dead. But how are we gonna go into him? Oh! The core of him wasn't even... Oh, okay. I guess it was just really bright in there. But it doesn't seem bright, but okay then.
Did you see that? I'm flipping cool as anything I am.
Yeah, you are. Not bad at all. And now we're in. True. Cool looking dungeon. So this is what the Horned One insides look like. Yeah, it definitely seems that way.
Blimey, and Doloran's really in here somewhere.
Yes.
I would hope so. Indeed he is. We believe he is performing a certain ceremony in order to unleash the Horned One's true power, with which he intends to restore all of Allegoria to its former glory.
Then we'd best get in there, and give the swab a clobbering before he can finish up.
Honestly, yeah.
Mornstar should be able to deal just as much damage to the monsters in there as it can to the Horned One. So I suggest you can make good use of it, Evan.
I will. I will indeed. Let's do this. Let's look around just to see what we're dealing with here. Is this where we were smacking him in the stomach? I'm not sure. I would think it would be, but honestly, my guess is completely, I'm just confused on that, honestly. I don't know why he's, all yellow and then he's kind of, just dark on the inside. It's kind of strange. Wonder if that's just, an illusion of, the outside of him or something. I don't know. Unless we're in his mouth. Actually, we could be in his mouth.
There's only a flipping trapdoor by your... Fancy that, eh?
Really? In here? That's strange.
Who puts a trapdoor in the belly of an impossibly ancient evil being?
Obviously Doloran, but okay. The Horned One was Allegoria's kingmaker. As such, it was an integral part of the kingdom. The intertwining of the energies could perhaps have given rise to such an anomaly. I think it's Doloran, but sure, we'll go with that. Well, whatever the reason, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. This thing will let us come back here anytime we like.
Yeah. Seems like somebody somewhere looking out for us.
Wait, so can we actually leave and go to Evermore now? Don't you think it's a good idea to have... Okay, I was gonna read that, but I guess not. I'm gonna open this chest first. Let's see here, what is that? Hellish Wonder Water. I don't think I've ever gotten any of those. Well, let's turn on the trip door. Okay, thanks, I guess. I could have just went this way and just came back for that, but thanks anyways, game, I guess. Don't know why it forced me to grab it, though. Before, it never made me do that, but... What the... is going on there? Oh, I thought I saw a Roland Journal. I saw blue and I was like, ooh, Roland Journal. But nope. What the heck's going on here? That's, definitely strange. It's like a whole world in them. What the... Ooh, free chest. I'm grabbing that first. I definitely take those free items. Wonder if there's a Roland Journal around here somewhere. Great Sage's Secret. Don't remember what those are, honestly. So this must be Allegoria. That's a for sure.
What the?
Is this a city? What the heck is going on? Yeah, that is strange. Could this be Allegoria? Did we somehow find our way into the dimension that swallowed it up? I think not. I believe what we are seeing are Doloran's desires given form. This is not Allegoria. It is a memory of Allegoria as it once was. Okay. So, none of this is real?
Oi!
Hey, look! There's some kind of castle over there.
Is that a kingmaker? What is that? Look at the big dragon on the side of that castle.
That'll be where Doloran's doing his funny business. I'll put money on it, man.
Okay, well... Strange that there's a random dragon. The Horned One isn't a dragon, as what we saw. He looks more like a giant stone gorilla. But... strange that they have a dragon on their castle. Huh. Weird. Unless that's Oakenheart. But... oh no, not again. Not again. Roland, are you alright? Yeah, are you alright, buddy? What's going on with him? I'm fine. Honestly, you don't look like it, buddy. Oh, something is far from right here. Honestly, yeah. Look who it is. The man in shining gold snakeskin. Such a pleasure to welcome my visitors to this realm. No many souls have joined me here. You are the first to do so willingly. Doloran, we won't let you plan your plan succeed. We're going to stop you. Of course you are. Try as you might, boy. You cannot even hope to touch me. I look forward to seeing you suffer. You can honestly try it, Doloran. We took Mausinger on. You don't seem too much harder, honestly, buddy. Poor old Snakeface may talk a good game, but he's all a quiver at us having made it this far. You mark my words. Okay, Batu. Alright. Let's get moving. We can't let any more souls be stolen. Yeah, true, honestly. See, like, why did it tell me to get the, trapdoor if there's a trapdoor right here and I can just grab it at any time? Seriously, game, you could at least let me just do it at my own pace. Ooh, free item. What kind of items can we find here? Amethyst sea blooms. I think that's a 5-star item, honestly. What's with the blue light coming from over here? Ooh, there is a nice save and a heal over here. I'm gonna grab that real quick. If I'll say so myself, honestly. I like me some nice heals and saves. Okay. Well. Ooh, another free item. I'll take that, I guess. What's going on there? Yeah. Nothing too good, and... what is going on with that door? Well, that looks strange. Oh, the gates are shut tight. Yeah, they are. Then we'd better find out how to get them open, ain't it? Alright, let's see if we can find it, shall we? Okay, well, let's find a way to that, I guess. Well, we got some arrows pointing us in a direction, so... let's try and grab this free item first, so... what's in here? Silk of some sort. Spitfire silk. And a blue chest that I should be able to open, so I'm going to check that. Spring lock, and that is a spiteful staff. Wonder if that's better than the wands I have. Probably not, but it's worth a check. Ooh, it actually is. That's actually really good. Okay. Well, let's check out what these arrows lead us to. Crystal that is tainted of some sort. The crystal appears to be tainted. Reach out and touch it. Sure. Well, let's see what these crystals do. There's only one way to find out, honestly.
I'm raring to go.
Oh! Hello, random Inky Wriggle with level 65. Not scary at all, honestly, but, doesn't seem too bad. What's with the Lost Souls, though? Honestly, I'm more confused about that, honestly. Okay. Well, the big, giant snake guys are never really a problem for me, so honestly, this seems easy. But we'll find out soon enough. Let's drop his defense. That's always a good thing. And let's just wail on it, honestly. He's not really doing too much to me, and it's only 200 damage. Usually, it's much more damage that we deal with. But it could be because he's summoning the Lost Soul things. So, honestly, that could be the reason why it seems easier than normal, I would guess, for a level 65 enemy. But the Kingmakers weren't too strong the last time we fought them, and we were actually on hard mode, so... honestly, it's strange that it says he would be stronger than me, but it seems like he's far from it. Well, he's charging up something, but he can't hit me from here, so I'm just gonna go for free damage. I'm just gonna be honest. Oh, I didn't get the Higgledy Smite. Where is he at? There he is. Okay. Let's hit him with the fully sparked up weapon, honestly. That seems like a good idea. Didn't hit him with the defense drop, but... we'll get him next time, honestly. Yeah, it seems easy. Honestly, way easier than I thought it would be. That did 300 damage, though, so honestly, maybe he does do damage. It's just that he isn't hitting me too often. like I would think he would normally be for a monster of this size.
Here goes.
Hopefully we can hit him with that, a nice 1,300 damage. Hopefully we can charge jump once again to get a nice attack drop on him. That's always a good thing. Come on, spin around. There we go. I'm going to get a nice heal in because I am low on health. And also, Roland is my favorite unit to use in these fights. Ooh, okay, he does do good damage. It's just that he has to actually hit me with his actual attack. Okay. And honestly, it seems like they don't even focus me like that, honestly. So, he's not even like the normal ones. Okay, let's go for a nice couple hits on him, since he's now in a good spot for me. Let's do a nice executive order. Big hit, and ouch. He knocked me out of my big hit, though. But we did get some good damage on him, other than that. Let's just go straight for some attacks. Not too hard, honestly, though. Definitely an easier boss fight than the big dragons, I'll be honest. But that doesn't make it a bad fight, though. Just means it's easy. Or easier than it normally is, I should say. Can you focus on the actual place that I have you locked onto? Let's get out of there before he hits me with that. Because the last time he hit me with that was actually 600 damage. And it's not kind of hit that I actually want to normally take. Where is he going? Other side? I'm just going to blast him a couple times because he's almost dead anyways. Really? That doesn't do enough? I'm just going to... There we go. I had a feeling he had like 3 more hits in him. And GG. Down goes Inky Wriggle, or whatever his name was. And that was easy. Honestly, I thought I was going to fight the Kingmakers again. Because of the whole, him taking over the Kingmakers and sending them us against them during the whole fight on his, to take out the shield for the whole thing, but strange. Definitely strange. Okay, so we got a new, armor of some sort. I'm gonna check that out. Ooh, not bad. I'm actually gonna throw the armor in to the... Did I not throw that on? There we go. I was about to say, like, what? I thought I threw that on, but there we go. Okay, there we go. We'll try and do all these fights because, you know, we might as well just get them all done if they're just gonna be easy boss fights. And leave the main part of the like, finale in the next episode, I think. So let's just get everyone nice and healed, because Bracken leveled up, and I think Roland did too, because he's full health again. But let's do this. Can't be too hard of a fight, right? Wonder what we're fighting. Usually it would tell us what kind of tainted monster we're fighting, so we can set up beforehand. That is a dragon. We have yet to fight a normal dragon, or worm, I should say, because Kingmakers are dragons, and these guys are a lot different than the Kingmakers. They're more aggressive than the normal Kingmakers, because they're more aggressive in the fact that they'll throw themselves more into danger than the Kingmakers normally would. And also, what is with this stunning that we're doing to this thing? We literally just blocked it into infinity just by doing that. This guy is much easier to fight than the other guy. I'm kind of glad we got rid of the what do you call it? I forgot what their normal names are. Because he may be, he may have a name to him, but there's an actual normal beast name. 800 damage, ouchie. I don't like me 800 damage, but we gotta get through him. He is level 65 for a reason. Okay, let's try and hit him with a nice defense drop. Okay, defense drop set in stone. Now we just need to get a nice, decent spinaroo, and he canceled it. Now he's doing major damage to my team. Or at least if we get hit by the nice electricity that is coming off from him. Other than that, we're pretty much fine and dandy. But I would like to very much hit him. Let's get a Higgledy Smite in. It doesn't look like the electricity goes too far, though. As long as we dodge him, it seems like he's pretty much easy to deal with. Doing us another attack drop. He's now stuck in stone, so it looks like we get some free hits on him right here. As long as we don't get stopped too heavily. Let's do another defense drop. Keep going on him, wailing on him. Hopefully we can get another executive order on him. That would definitely be really good for us. because that'll stun him in place as it seemed like it did beforehand, and do a big combo onto him. Let's get the Higgledy Smite in. Hopefully they don't get cancelled. It looks like we got it off, so now we can't cancel it. That is a giant tornado. I hope that doesn't do damage to me. Can I knock him off out of the air there? I'm not sure if I can, honestly. Well, let's just wait for him to come back down, shall we? Okay. Back down to the ground he goes. Well, I think these are going to be the harder ones out of the random bosses that we fight in order to get to Doloran. I mean, jeez, that's some damage. Thankfully, we have a lot of three-way soarways, so technically we don't have to worry about using those. Let's see. I hate how they can cancel your ability. Usually you would think that you would be able to use that. It doesn't really bother me, it's just that sometimes half the time they block it and half the time they don't. It just seems inconsistent sometimes. Okay, let's get this combo off and kill this thing. Okay, down goes the giant worm. And GG. And everyone got a level out of it. That's always good. I'll take it. One more tainted creature out of our way. And time to go to the next section. Another piece of armor. Is that better than what you gave me already, or... Nope, not better than what you gave me, but better for Evan to hold. There you go, Evan. Have fun with that. Honestly, wouldn't it be better to just teleport to the Lost City trapdoor because it's closer to the other location? Honestly, it seems like a better idea, honestly. Let's see here. Everyone's good on health. Everyone's good on that. We should do a save so we don't have to redo that fight. So we're just going to do a nice save right now. And there we go. Okay, perfect. Spirit, we can actually talk to that. We have never got to use Spirit Medium. So honestly, let's use it because I actually have it. Doloran was a youthful king, but one of whose bond with his kingmaker strong and deep. Indeed, it's strength of this bond that ensures that Allegoria remains at peace, even as war rages elsewhere. And it didn't seem like it. It disappeared for a reason. Don't know why you're saying that, Mr. Ghost. Okay. Well, let's look at our tactic tweaker. There's no way it's going to be another dragon, right? So, I don't think it's going to be water type. So let's go for... We've did ground, so let's go heavy. Heavy and nature. I think that's the best case scenarios. And then... We haven't seen water. Let's go for poison resistance, because poison's more dangerous than every other thing. So I think that would be the best case scenario, is just to make sure that we don't have to deal with poison. Okay, third tainted monster, let's do this. And then we'll finally be closer. Oh no, a giant version of, actually, technically it's not bad. Oh, he takes massive damage, but he deals massive damage. But either way, I like that better than the other things we've been dealing with. This guy doesn't fly around at the speed of sound like the dragon does, and he seems 10 times easier to deal with. So actually, it seems like we got lucky and did the harder ones first. Because these guys are, like, they're nuisances, the little jellyfish guys, but they're not, like, too dangerous, because everything's, like, easy to tell what they're gonna do. But it doesn't look like he gets stunned for very long. That's one thing I'm noticing. That and he's, like, huge. That also kind of makes it a little hard. So let's see here. It looks like stats don't stay on him for too long. That's also good. Ooh, that looks dangerous. That's something new. Okay, let's throw another 3-leaf sour away. Honestly, I might use one of my sensors just to kind of use them, because I never use them. And also, I kind of want to just drop his defense so I can kind of get that in there. And then also maybe get an executive order while his defense is dropped, because it's kind of hard to do that on enemies like this. So let's go for a nice big old executive order and maybe get some nice damage off there. Looks like we did something to it. Okay. Let's see here. Uh-oh, that's never good. We need to get any kind of big attack on him, and we got canceled because of the stupid enemies. Okay, let's do a big heal because we don't know what's about to happen. Because we're confused now. And that's never a good thing. Let's spin around, get a nice defense drop on him. Or not defense, but attack drop. And he's doing 600 damage out of nowhere now. Okay. Strange. Why are you doing more damage all of a sudden? Is that your... Oh, so that's maybe why he's hard. Okay. How did he not hit me there? Is the real question. I'll take it, honestly. Drop his defense again. Yoink. Ooh, I hear a nice awakening. I'm doing that. Thank you, Lofty. And just go straight into the executive order. GG. And down goes big old jellyfish guy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Down goes Jelly Queen 2.0. I think that's what its name was. The big jellyfish that we fought in order to, deal with, what do you call it? In order to get the shipwrights to work for us, we had to save them from, I believe, the thing that was called Jelly Queen. It probably was named that, and I'm just kind of, like, thinking it wasn't. Well, let's definitely increase our armor, because now it just gave us some better armor to deal with. And that is, whoa, what was that increase for my boy Roland here? 42 armor? Thank you. I'll be taking that. And honestly, it seems like the invulnerability would be better for him. Okay. Well, on to the final tainted monster in order to open up that gate. And finally be able to go into that final area. Although we won't be doing that in this episode, we'll be definitely doing that in the next one. So let's see here. I think what we have already set in the tactic tweaker is okay. So let's go on with what we have. Well, let's do this. Only one way to find out. Oh. Actually, we have the wrong thing on, because that's a ground type. Well, we're not taking any less damage, but hopefully this guy doesn't do too much damage to me, because these guys are dangerous. Well, he's stuck in place, so I'm just going to go for a free executive order. I'll just be honest. These guys have no defense sometimes, so I'm just going to go for the nice big ol' attack on him, and that's half of his health gone already. But it could be because of our level going up. I don't know if our damage goes up at all. Well, I got that off, but I don't know what he's charging. That would have done big damage. Good thing we backed off from him. Let's spin around, because anytime we knock him around, it seems like it knocks him down for pretty much easy. So let's... He just canceled my ability again. And whatever those lost soul things are doing way too much damage for my liking. Okay. Well, that's why they have no defense. And there's the reason. They just do a lot of damage, because these golems are strong. Let's just wait for his little spin to end, and then we can finally go back to attacking him. Oh, and of course we didn't cancel his ability. There we go. Perfect. Let's just go all out attack on him, and hopefully kill him. And there we go. GG. GG, boys and girls. We finally got rid of all the tainted monsters. Kind of wish those were the actual dragons, because, I don't know, I have a feeling we're still going to have to fight those. But, either way, GG. Another staff. Do I even need that? Honestly, who knows? Let's see which staff is better. The one that we just got, or the one we just got earlier, like, before all of those tainted monsters.
Hey, presto, they're open again.
Or, they're open, oops.
Time to take on Dolaran at last.
Yeah, true. Roland, are you sure you're okay? He does not seem to be doing okay. Are you dying? Definitely seems like it. Roland. Roland, are you okay? Oi, not now of all times, curse ye, Roland! Curse ye indeed. I'm joking. Oh! Wait, we're back in our normal body. I forgot how old Roland actually is. Okay? Dad?
Daddy, I was so scared.
I didn't know you were a father, Roland, but it would make sense, though. But why is he not trying to hurry back home, though? You okay there?
It's a little late for that.
Roland's reaction is my reaction. What the heck was that? And it looks like they got snapped out of the universe by, Thanos, it looks like. Okay, then. Roland? You okay? That's the first time that's ever happened. He's awake now. Roland, can you stand? Well, he's back in the normal world. Wonder what that was. Was that his past? What happened? Honestly, no clue. The blackness engulfed ye again. Then ye fell down just like that.
You had me worried. I thought your soul had been stolen.
Sorry everybody. I am okay now. Let's move. The haze rising from Roland's body. I sense a certain power in it. A power I have felt before, but where? Weird. Okay. Oh, Roland. We have to stop Doloran before it's too late. Yeah, we definitely do. Well, that's the next place to go to. The big old castle. And the weird semi-transparent dragon on it. Doloran must be in here. Aye, that must be, lad. And fist me or fair itching to clobber the cur.
This will probably be our last big battle, huh? Time to put our best foot forward.
Yeah, definitely seems that way. It looks like we get a free trapdoor as well. And this will definitely be where we're going to be ending this episode off. And with that, thank you all for watching today's episode. As always, it's always awesome to have you guys for these episodes in general. Also, I've been keeping a secret this entire episode. The day that I'm doing this episode is actually my birthday, August 20th. And honestly, it's been a blast making videos for you guys. And that's why I kind of wanted to leave it for the end, just because I wanted to thank anyone that just made it to the end of these videos in general. They're always awesome to have you guys around. And I've been making videos for like the past 2 years, and it's been a blast. I've had multiple different playthroughs. My setup has changed, my whole attitude in the videos has changed. I even went from having a more mature outlook on my videos to more of like a PG-13, so anyone can enjoy these. And also I felt like I kind of evolved in just the way I act in general. I feel like I went to the better than I was before. And honestly, my whole upgrades in general, like my new microphone, ever since I got that like a couple months ago. Actually, not even a couple months, it's more like 8 months ago, but still. And the webcam, doing the webcam for the past 8 months as well. It's been awesome to just have you guys in general. And I just want to say thank you all for just enjoying what you have of my series. Even if you've been here for just a day, a year, in general, anything. It's been an amazing journey. So thank you all for watching, as always. Keep being spooky, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope my microphone didn't get messed up, because I messed it up before this episode, and I had to actually restart the beginning of the episode. That's why it kind of seemed off in the beginning. Like, I kind of knew what happened, because I kind of went in for the first 5 minutes, and then I felt like I wanted to check my audio to make sure everything was set up correctly. But, as always, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one. And in the next one, we'll be beating this game 100%. This is the last little bits. So, thank you, as always, and have a wonderful rest of your day, boys and girls. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.